is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 31 of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 30. And we're on our way to see the dwarf. The wonderful dwarf of ours. Well, the wonderful dwarf that does things about faking forgery keys and stuff. Right. We're in a brand new area here, so there's plenty to have a nosy about at while we're on with it. There was a couple of exclamation marks. Let's go and see what's going on here. Tams Wagon.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah? What are you looking at? Wait, you look like a capable sort. You might have a job for someone capable.
Go on, what kind of job?
We set out, against orders, mind you, from Meleglir to put down this nasty brigand named Conover. Found him, and his followers too, but there were more of them than we expected.
Oh, I've already killed him.
A few of my unit left alive only barely escaped. If you could finish Conover, I can pay you.
It's already done, my friend.
He's dead, truly. That'll show Lord Kendrion. If his lordship had his way, we'd be wearing a rut around Meleglir shouting, "Hey, stop that!" over the pikes while this villain bled us to death. You've earned this. Spend it well.
2.5 grand. What?
Good luck out there.
Thank you. You too, my friend.
Hey there.
Batdam
I
Tam.
need your help, please. My daughter Julia has been kidnapped by bandits. Those animals left me for dead and took her. I'm a tinker, for fate's sake. What kind of savages attack a tinker? Julia is the only family I have left. Will you help me?
Aye, find Julia. How can I help?
Bandits here are fierce, led by one called Conover. He attacked us in broad daylight when we were trying to
Oh
leave this
God,
place.
is she dead?
I've lived my whole life on these roads. I know full well that the price of travel is a bit of coin in the pocket of the local thugs. But these fiends took my daughter. I'll pay anything I have to get her back. Will you find her?
Well, I've already killed them, so
Thank
where's she?
you. I heard Conover tell his men to put her with the rest of the lot before
Ah, right, okay.
For fate's sake, hurry!
For fate's
Than
sake!
those Candrian guard clowns. Most of them didn't last long enough to see the bandit camp. I want my daughter back. I'll pay you with all the gold I have. Those animals took her to a camp to the south. Be careful. They're a rough-looking.
Why does it sound like a porn
I'd
bloody
suggest you to use
movie in the
diplomacy,
background?
But from the looks of you, I suspect you speak a different language. Whatever it takes, I don't care. Get me my daughter back and I'll reward you as best I can. Good luck out
What are
there.
you doing in the background, for the love of God? Right, well, we could go and get the daughter and then that's that done, isn't it? So... Tinker's daughter. Oh. Well, that's handy. We've unlocked the cave already. Lovely. Caer Tosai. What goes on in here, brigands? Face me. Oh, it's nice that, yeah. That's a move, innit? Whoa. Gonna get that leveled up. Bloody hellfire. Hey, well, I'm going to assume one of them's Julia. Maybe not. The ring still gleams in the radial map in the top right. I mean, well, I suppose there's a little statue there. I love that. It's awesome. I'm going to get used to using that a lot. My new favourite move. I feel like I missed a little sneaky dead end up here. I did, but I don't even want to open that. I can't be bothered with that. They can all stay closed as far as I'm concerned. Damn things. Cursed to mankind is what they are. Oops, easy. Cool, dear, that'll do it. I think there's more escapees. Armbands galore, people. Hey, let me put that armband in the drop. Ooh, shiny chest. Really? Onward. Not sure if this is onward or backward. All right. This way first, I think. Feel my power. That is awesome. Can't believe I've never bought that power before. Ultimate power in the universe. Itty bitty lemon space. Alright, so we did end, I think. Azurite daggers. Well, that's just rude that I can't go up there. Relight my fire. This spell is my only desire. Here we go. Time to get Julia. Is it Julia? I think her name is Julia. Well, they be dead.
Oh, thank you.
Yay, Julia Tam. I've come to rescue you, Julia Tam.
It was awful. They were going to sell me to the Tuatha and send me to some place called the Keening. I've got to get back to father.
Bikini? Wasn't actually looking at that there. Where are you
I'm
going?
returning to my father. You should
Okay.
talk to him too.
I'm returning to town. Right you are. The Great Tree. Yeah, I thought there was another chest. Come on now. Bolster ledge. Bolster ledge. Something like that. 101 damage. Nice, isn't it? Are we done? Aye. No shortcut out of here, though, is there? I don't think. I'm returning to Tam. Oh, easy. Caught Julia up. Mind you, to be fair, she is a dwarf right enough, so... I've got longer legs. Us dwarfs are built for short distances.
Hey there.
Hello. The Tinker's daughter is complete.
Oh, Julia's back. You did it! I can't thank you enough, stranger. Of course, any amount is insufficient to express my thanks, but please take this gold in payment.
Sure,
We'll
okay.
be on our way then. Travel safely.
Well, might as well shop while I'm here. What's thy got? Wow. Oh, what? Tempted with them. 116 damage on those chakrams. Fucking have it. What else has he got? Whoa, you've not got any daggers, man. Come on. What is going on with your kit? The Mage's Ring, I bet he's glad to be rid of that. +1 to sorcery. Well, I think I'll take those chakrams off you, sir. 116 damage. Surging chakrams of execution. They are total shocking damage, but it is a fairly... I mean, it's like 30 extra, 36, 35 extra. How much are they? 34 grand. Well, that's nothing to me. Goodbye, sir. Good job I grabbed them when I did. He literally is running off, isn't he? Leaving these to it. Let's be Cracklers replaced. Yeah, thank you. Mind you, mine had ice and fire and bleeding. Yeah, there's stuff down there which we've not been to yet. How do we get down here? Follow the path. Need to highlight our quest again is what we need to do as well. Lock and key. Another exclamation mark up here. Lock and key's up at the top. Well within our rights to head in that direction, I think. Where's that going? That's the way we came in, isn't it? There's a bear down there. Massive difference in those chakras. Blooming heck fire. Blooming heck fire. There's some big badges down here, aren't there? Oh dear. Looks like a place for a bloody... Give over with your big belly slammer. These chakrams are awesome. What? I'm also getting the poison damage from my perk as well. My passive. Oh, they do not like that. They do not like that at all. Ooh. Hey! Macob... They were Etins, weren't they? One or t'other. It's updated anyway. I think the Cruddocks will be the hardest to find, or whatever they're called. Easy. There's a house over there. There's a cave here as well with a quest in it. The Lucky Mine, is it? Lucky yours too. What quest is this then? Defeat Grinning Vane. Don't remember picking that up. Quest that then. Vane's luck. Be rude not to do it while we're here, people. Did I jot that down when I was doing it? I don't think I did, you know. I might have picked it up a little while back, to be fair. The Lucky Mine. What? Ooh, some things in the water. White flake. Prefer the dark chocolate flake myself, you know. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they make dark chocolate flakes, but they really should. That's not a nice place to die, to leave your cloudy shard behind, my friend. Alright, let's go. I heard a massive boom there. Somebody set that off for me. I think they did, you know. Is that a trap? It is as well. Giant rat. Pixie lock, please. Pixie lock. She's a rock star. Why am I confused about where this chest, well, treasure is? It's around here. That'll certainly do it. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit closer. What? How come I keep facing the wrong way? You may laugh, my friend, but you'll be laughing not in a moment's time. This guy's gonna just go crazy when I hand him 3,000 Freeman armbands. Like, good lord, what have you been up to? Really? The Shoes of the Blaze. Fire damage, funnily enough. Something large moves in this place. And it ain't me, man. Bless me. What the hell is that? They're quite nice. Teeny bit more powerful than the ones I've got, but no burning damage. 24 poison damage though. The trap. It's already been set off. Pretty sure I've ended up back where I started, haven't I? Aye. Brigand! Whoa, missed him. Well, they all stood in line for me. Well, I didn't mean to pick those up. Hang a minute. The indestructible talisman. Oh, did I junk it? Aye. Nah, it's fine. Das ist Allah. Right, see what you got. Little sneaky fecker. How come he's not stunned by that? Really? Don't think so, my friend. I think it's you that's going down. Thank you. Did not know who he was fecking with, people. Take Vane's armband. What is making that banging noise though? There's something else in here. Aye. Something lurks in this place. Well, it's a bit of a dead end then, isn't it? We can't go to the right. Well, I'm assuming. It's forcing us down a path. Well, it's telling us to come back out, I think. But there is definitely something else in this place. Could be another quest, of course. Yeah. Pretty much right above, isn't it? Yeah, so we're back to the block path. Right, okay. Must be something for another time, I think. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go there that I can see. Should we go and see the house? Wow, they were actually better than the ones I had as well, I think. Silverite ones, might get a decent thing out of those. Oh, hello. Ruins up there as well. Derfels house. See what Derfel's got to say then, if he's in. Hello. Question, exclamation mark.
Tell me something. Are you in the habit of just walking into people's houses uninvited? Does
Yes.
that ever end poorly? I'd think most people would object to strangers rifling through their things. Of course, I am not most people. Come to think of it, it has been too long since I've enjoyed the conversation of strangers.
Good. What do you wish to talk about?
Now that is the question, isn't it? I'm going to need time to figure that out. Which gives you plenty of time to get us some refreshments. Have you ever heard of the Realte Caer? It is a particularly rare vintage from the north. Why don't you travel to Lucky Mine and root around a bit? Find a bottle of the Realte Caer for us to share, and then we'll talk.
What is the Realte Caer?
I haven't tasted its sweet sorrow since I was a young warlord. Bring me a bottle and I'll tell you all about those long-forgotten days. Farewell.
For the love of... I've just come from there. Oh, Derfel's labour, so he's just going to give us a bunch of tasks to do, isn't he? Aye. Whoa. Eh? Don't quite understand what that was discovered, was it? The table that I just walked up to. It seemed to be the fireplace rather than the table. No. Right, never mind. Outward. Right, well, let's see. Oh, blimey, we're still miles away, aren't we? If we get back on the path. Way up here we need to be, innit? Oh, that's collect contracts. That's not our main quest. Okay, let's get that then. We'll go back and get that.
What brings you to Helmgard?
Grinning Vane is dead.
Freeman bastard that drove up Lucky Mine? Well done. Real Warsworn work, that. And here's your gold. Goodbye.
Fare you well.
They're taking recruits in Dalantoth.
I've got everything a soldier could need, except dagger pommels, or twining or spoons.
So basically, except what I want. Yeah, I mean, even her Silver Knight daggers aren't particularly strong. Got a couple of sockets in them, but apart from that... Yeah, Feyblades aren't that great either, to be fair. Well, damage-wise, anyway. Those dwarf chakrams are bloody
Now,
awesome.
what was my tally?
Oh, hang on a minute.
The swords I have left are
No,
a good
stop,
make.
stop,
Come
stop,
again
stop.
when we're
You
better
put Gwyn
stocked.
Anwy behind bars, if you can believe it.
I think they were a little bit stronger than the ones I had on, but they didn't have fire. Ooh, Silver Knight shock disc. Thank you. .76 base level. Plus 14 damage. 14% bleeding. Oh, what? 128. They're even better than what I'm using. The bit that's confusing me is why I've not got the gem available. Must be a specific type of gem, I think. I thought I could see... Yeah, so... You can create mastercrafted equipment, increase your effectiveness of repair kits. You can use gems as components when crafting equipment. So how do I do that? Is it simply a case of that I don't have one on me? Is that basically what's going on? Because yeah, it could be. Because it's that weird shape of gem, isn't it?
Welcome.
Let's try the theory out, shall we? It's just a dream to be able to jump in and out of these areas so quickly. Like in the original, when it was on the 360, you'd be there for ages. Yeah, hang on. Gem of cultivation, which was +1 blah. So let's take that for a sec. That, and that. I'll take those because they shouldn't be there. Just sell them. It is prized in the making of fine clothes and valuable commodity. I think you can just sell that, can't we? "42 Freeman armbands." What? Oh, that's my veils for that quest. Okay. I can't try it here, can I? It's the one place where I don't have bloody... It's the most annoying thing, like, you can put everything in this house apart from a blacksmithing thing. It's like, not sure there's one in Webwood, is there? Can't remember it. Oh, there is. But then I have to come out of here and go all the way back to the house if I want to make the other stuff, I think. So, if we go to Shakram, Sylvanite, Great Flaming Handle, 14 damage, 7% bleeding, 120. Yeah, it still doesn't let me put a gem in. I don't know what it means. How do you put a sodding thing in it? It has to be a particular type of gem, surely. Or a particular type of hilt, or maybe it's the type of weapon I'm doing, but... Well... What do we reckon? Flame bleeders, yeah. Nice. Nice, they've got a ton of stuff on, haven't they? Plus 20% damage. And then we've got fire, 8 burning damage over 6 seconds. 13 fire damage. Oh. Why did I think there was... I'm sure it said there was bleeding on them when I put the thing in. Oh, well, never mind. Not to worry. I'll keep the other ones for now. Oh, they've got lightning on them as well. Shocking flamers, I should have called them. Never mind. Could probably get rid of those ones then. Hang on to them for now. Just in cases. Okay, right. Well, perhaps someone can remind me what that means then, to put a jewel or a gem in a weapon when you're crafting it, because I can't seem to fathom that out. According to my skill tree, I should be able to do it. I assume it's the type of gem. So, right. Let's get to what's our inventory like. Yeah. Time is running away from us again. Oh, hang on. Gone the wrong way here. No wonder when I keep going the wrong way.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice. Not after. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Right, where we got to go to here? So... yeah, we didn't really get to... But did we unlock any of this? We must have done. Yeah, Tams, Wagon, Derfels house. Yeah, we can go to there, actually, and then run up here. See if we can unlock the teleport point. I'm not going back to the lucky... Well... That is Lucky Mine, isn't it? Oh, that was Derfels house there. That's Lucky Mine. Right, okay, well... Oh, okay. Let's do the Lucky Mine one. No, let's do this. We can teleport back here anyway, so... Let's get the teleport point unlocked anyway. I love the way that the quests do that. You don't have to do the faction quest, but it does give you a reason to go hunting into other areas. Oh, hello. Oh, feckin' hell. It's because you've all got new chakrams, in it? Damage they're doing. Shit me. It's enough for you, my friend. Harvested silk blossom. Ooh, little shiny pickup here on the right hand side. Wow, there's an eye opener and no mistake. Gorgeous as all of that. Must be a law stone kicking around here somewhere. Aye. Whoa, hello. Right, shall get the jar filled up with her, won't I? Oh, maybe not.
The great cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted and Lord Olm culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erethel.
Gloam Thicket. Well, we've got somewhere to teleport back to. Oh Jesus, hello. Well, I fear that this house is actually a bit further away than I think it is. Seems to be suggesting that it's up. Anyway. Yes, looks like I've come to a little dead end here. Had this thing in my head like I've got to go all the way to this dead end not to pick up that one piece of herb. Chest. Right, well I think we'll have to make the jump point that we have in this area, this cave. It's fine as long as we've got one. But there must be a way up, people. Whoa. I'm loving the way that health kind of picks up when I've lost a fair bit. Didn't take much for it to build up now. Lovely. Well, we have reached the hour mark there, people. I think I'm going to have to use the next part to find Shiny over here. Ah, oh, hello. That'll learn you for getting all rowdy, won't it, eh? Stephen. The Surging Scepter. Yeah, it's not the right... saying it's not the right way. It could be, you know. Certainly looks like it could well come round to here, but... it's an awful long way to go to circle round to that house, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, we're going to have to wrap it up there. For fear that this will run into an hour-and-a-half episode. We'll have a little save, I think. And we shall crack on with that. Most definitely in part 32. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you next time, folks. Take it easy, bye.